Hello everybody, welcome back to Beware the Terrible. Today we have a new deck for you called the Cosmic Curse featuring our Lunala from Pokemon Celebration. So let me just check the volume of the music. So Pokemon Celebrations has the new Lunala card with the Lunar Pain attack, allowing you to double the amount of damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. So how are we gonna accumulate enough damage counters, enough damage on our opponent's Pokemon? We're gonna do that with our Dragapult VMAX Phantom, 130 damage for only 2 Psychic Energy cost, and you get to put 5 damage counters on their bench Pokemon in any way you like. You get to put 5 damage counter every turn. We're also playing 1 copy of this Galarian Rapidash, put damage counter on any one of your opponent's VMAX Pokemon or any other Pokemon, a Zacian V with Cape of Toughness, until their HP is 100 remaining, and then you can collect the knockout with your Lunar Pain afterwards. So Galarian Rapidash is not that strong because we actually have to wait for the VMAX to evolve before we actually get to do enough, place enough damage counter before using that Lunar Pain for a VMAX knockout. So Galarian Rapidash is actually quite bad because you actually have to wait for them to evolve first, otherwise Libra Horn is not going to do anything. So we have our Dragapult, we have our Lunala, we have our Horror Energy, we also have our Old Cemetery as well in this deck. We have a lot of cards to charge up our Lunala as well. We have our Experience Share, Raihan, and we also have Switch cards. We have 1 Escape Rope, 1 Switch, and 2 Bird Keepers. Our supporter cards are Raihan, Marnie, Research, 4 copies of Research. Sorry, my bad. 4 copies of Marnie, 3 Research, 2 Bird Keepers, and 1 Avery. 2 Boss Order. Boss Order allows us to target a fresh new Pokemon that doesn't have damage counters on it. I forgot to mention this card, super strong card. A crucial card for this deck, but we'll get to that later. Boss Order actually allows you to target a fresh card that doesn't have any damage on it. That means you actually get to put a lot of damage counters on a lot of their Pokemons at a time. Rather than targeting the same Pokemon with 130, 260 damage, you don't need to pile up to 260. All you need is 150 or 160 damage on a VMAX Pokemon before using Lunar Pain to collect the knockout. So all we need is to do that. So that's why we have that many boss orders in this deck. It's actually better to have like 4 boss orders, but I can't find the space for it. So 2 boss orders allows you to target any new Pokemon, fresh new Pokemon that does not have any damage on it with your Max Phantom, doing a bare 130, and then later on, if they attack you, they actually have to take recoil with your Horror Energy attach, or if they attach energy to their non-psychic type Pokemon, Old Cemetery is gonna add those damage counters as well. And then Lunar Pain, Lunala allows you to collect those extra knockouts. And they can't heal their bench Pokemons with Crystal Cave, with Cheryl. They can't heal their bench Pokemon with Heal Jamming. So that is the main strong power. The super strong heal block ability of this card actually helps a lot with this deck. So I actually recommend to have 2 copies of this card. But just for that Rapidash, I actually like the variety. I love the the different flavor being all meshed up into one single deck. I like that. That is why I have 1 Rapidash and 1 Mimikyu rather than 2 Mimikyus, although 2 is actually better. And we only have 2 copies of our Stage 2 card, 2 Lunala, 1 Cosmome, and 3 Cosmog. So 3 Cosmog allows us to bring out the basic very easily. We have 3 Fog Crystal and 4 Quick Balls to bring out our... So 3 Fog Crystal, 4 Quick Balls to bring out our basic Pokemons, and Fog Crystal also allows us to bring out our special basic energy cards. 6 basic energy and 4 special in this deck, 4 horrors, and also 3 rare candies. So we also have 4 evolution incense to evolve our stage 2 and our stage 1 VMAX. And we also have 2 Crobats for the draw, and that is about it. So let's go ahead for gameplay with the Cosmic Curse deck featuring Dragapult and Lunala. Hunt Claw. I'm guessing they're playing a Lycanroc, or maybe their favorite card is the Lycanroc VMAX, because Lycanroc has the Hunting Claw attack. And their username is Huntclaw. Not sure if it's their username. It's just their screen name. My bad, screen name. So we got Horror Energy and Fog Crystal to start with. That's great. And they're playing a one price deck. So one price deck is actually good for us because, um, you know, we actually get to do extra damage to their bench Pokemon. So it actually helps us a lot. It's actually better to go first with this deck because you get to attach your energy, you get to evolve faster. So let's just get another Dragapult. Just because that is the most important card to be able to win against any one price deck. Your Dragapult is gonna help you. So let's attack the Oranguru. Should we attack Oranguru? I don't really want to Marnie, but I suppose we have to just to draw out the VMAX. Okay, I think we're gonna experience share the Dragapult just because Lunar Pain is not gonna help us much for this game. Just put a Mimikyu and draw. I'm pretty sure it's gonna give us supporter card. If they Marnie us, we're gonna get supporter cards anyways, I'm pretty sure. So we got a boss order. Okay, Fan of Waves. We should have attached a basic energy card prepared for that Fan of Waves. That card is so annoying. Fan of Waves. Okay, they just put 3 Curlias on their bench. And we got double evolution. Luckily enough, on our second turn, we got double evolution. But we can only attack 60 damage. If we have an Avery at the right time, that would be great, but we couldn't do it. So let's just target the active, because we can knock it out. 80 HP only, I think. Yep. The pose is quite weird. Curlia pose is quite weird. Okay, they can't Fan of Waves us now, but they can still use Crushing Hammer. Here comes a lot of Gardevoirs. They could even have Gallade. Gallade does 60 X damage for each V card your opponent has in play. So they're doing 180 damage with that fighting type Pokemon. Resistance means they're only doing 150 damage to our Dragapult VMAX. But it looks like they're playing Gardevoir. Zero energy with that Gardevoir, but they have 2 more or 3 more Gardevoirs left if they evolve this turn. It's Confusion. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, we got a switch though. We can actually knock it out this turn. Should we just use a switch? So I'm gonna attach to should we just use a Crobat? I really want to attack the bench. If we can attack the bench right now, that would be great. Oh, they used Path on us. My bad. Sorry about that. I didn't see that Path. That's horrible. I did not see that Path. So let's just put that one, whatever. Here comes Old Cemetery, but it's not gonna help us. We have no more Crobats. So Old Cemetery is totally useless. It showed up at the wrong time. 2 more copies though. Birdkeeper showed up at the wrong time as well. Oh my god. Late entrance. All of them. Just, you know, just late enough. Just that 1 second, a hair late. There we go, Dynablade. I knew they have it. I knew they have both. Not just Gardevoir, but also Gallade. Because if you're playing a Curlia, if you're playing that many Curlias, might as well have 2 stage 2s, right? Because there are different names, that means you actually get to have 4 copies of each Gardevoir and Gallade. Gallade. Don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure it's Gallade, or is it Gallade? That sounds pretty weird. At least we got 2 prize cards. It's weak towards Psychic type, so Dynablade. Oh my gosh! Thanks to Crobat, they can actually knock us out now. That's horrible. So I think I'm just gonna Marnie here, just because we need that 1 energy. And it has experience share anyway, so we're just gonna retreat. So we got another experience share for Lunala. Now we get to retreat and use... Shred is not gonna kill it, so... Max Phantom. We actually gave them that extra damage with the Crobat, which is very silly of us. So let's just target... which one should we target? One of the Gardevoirs? Let's do 3 and 2 on the 2 Gardevoirs. So 130 on either would kill them. But it's gonna be a bit more difficult to use Lunala's Lunar Pain. Lunar Pain is gonna be a bit more difficult, but we have Boss Order though. All that you need is Rare Candy for a few more Gallades. Gallade is gonna help them. Gardevoir is not gonna do enough damage, I don't think. 150 for 3 energies, and they can't really find that Psychic energy in time. They are playing so many Pokemon, so many trainer cards. Not much energy really. So here comes another confusion. Oh my god. They keep confusing us. That's so annoying. I think we're gonna have to kill the Curlia. Just so... But we actually can't do it. We can't kill anything right now. So what should we do? Let's just put a horror on this one. I really don't want to flip that coin. Let's just shred. At least if they Dynablade us, at least we get, at least we get that 20 damage on it. But that's not gonna do anything though. If they attach from their hand to Gallade, they actually need to take recoil from Old Cemetery. So at least Old Cemetery is helping us a little bit. Experience share. Here comes Gardevoir. Brainwave. So my stalkers are waking up already. They've just, signaled their presence. The predators have signaled their presence. But I'm gonna try and ignore them. They're very creepy, If you guys are familiar with stalkers, you will know that they will never stop. Like wherever you go, whatever you do, they will never stop. So don't let them bother you. Whatever you do, don't let them bother you. Even if you die, just let it happen, Don't let it get to you. Everyone has to die at some point. So just don't let it get to you. So what? Right? So what? Um, should we knock out the bench Gardevoir? Because that one only has 5. 8 is actually enough though. Yeah, we don't need to boss order anything. 130. Yeah, we don't need to boss order anything. So let's just evolution incense. Quick ball for another Cosmog maybe? Just for fun. And then Max Phantom. If they by some miracle knock us out the next turn, then we can use Lunar Pain to knock out that Gardevoir. Because we have experience share on Lunala, all we need is 1 energy from the prize or from the top deck. But we only have very little energy. We only have 10 energies in this deck, and we've used up quite a bit. So 5 basic energy and 1 horror already used up. 4 energy cards left in the deck or in the prize card. So 4 or 3 energy cards left in the deck. Shining Arcana. Can they do it in time though? And they just attach to routes again, using the confusion once more. That is annoying. All we need is a switch now. Switch and an energy. Well, all we need is a switch really. Retreat switch. Are they gonna pass the turn using Confuse Ray? I suppose they don't have a choice. Because they can't even attach enough energy to attack. So we got our horror energy, but we can't attack yet though. So let's just attach to Lunala and try our luck. Displace that one. Max Phantom fails. Okay. Brainwave is gonna do much more. Okay, it's a Gallade. Oh my god, Fan Up Waves again. There's no way they can knock us out this turn. So it may have been wiser to just retreat just now. Because if Dragapult is dead, the experience share is actually useless. Because if Dragapult is dead, then we can't actually... Oh my god, I think they're gonna win this one. They can actually win this one. I can't believe this. Just because we have no supporter cards. So I don't think we have a choice. We can't actually afford for Dragapult to get knocked out. All we need is 1 heads though. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose here. I can't believe we lose to Gardevoir just because we got no... They confuse us. That's horrible. It's okay, it happens, you know. The Matrix screws you over always. But let's go ahead for another game. We should have retreated and then wait for them to... They're just gonna boss order and confuse Ray again. You know, it's just really annoying that way. I forgot to check the price card because that VMAX, if it gets knocked out, you can't use experience share anymore. So Lunar Pain is completely useless at that game, for that game. We should have just relied on Dragapult. So let's get Dragapult and Lunala. We're gonna attach basic energy now, just to prepare for Fan of Waves. Fan of Waves is really annoying. Like it's always they always use it when we are playing special energies, and when we are not using special energies, they don't play it. It's just really annoying. It's like they know our hand or something. We have to win this, guys. Even though it's a dark type deck, we have to win this. Because it was really embarrassing that we lost against the Gardevoir with that Confuse Ray destroying us, which is horrible. We definitely should have retreated. I forgot to check the price because Dragapult, if Dragapult dies, then we're done for. So I definitely should have retreat, save that one energy on Dragapult. Maybe even attach another horror on Dragapult. And then all we need is Fog Crystal for another energy, retreat back to the Dragapult VMAX and knock out anything. So we get to knock out, oh, we can't knock it out yet, because it only does 140 damage without the VMAX. Let's see if Rapidash is gonna help us for this game. Possibly not, but you never know. So let's get Crobat. Got to evolve. That means we got to spread a bit damage, spread it a bit around, and just max Phantom. Should have got out another Dragapult, I suppose. Crushing Hammer. I'm just gonna check the music and stuff. So let's hope we get to showcase our Lunala this game, because they are playing Crobat at least. Maybe a Crobat VMAX. Eternatus could be. You never really know what they're playing. If they're playing Eternatus, it would be bad because we are weak towards Dark type. But they are charging their Crobat though, so it looks like they're playing Crobat VMAX. Max Cutter does 180. I think it's enough to knock it out with one hit. So we ought to charge another Dragapult, I think. Should we do that? Or should we just use the Rapidash? Let's just do it. We have no more experience share, only 2 copies of that card. But we get to evolve now. Let's hope that one copy, okay, it's not there. Cosmome is in the prize card, oh well. We have 3 rare candies, we didn't get any. We can't retreat. So all we can do is that. But we actually get to knock out the Crobat. So thank God for that. Crobat is dead. So never underestimate any decks, because we only have 1 prize card left on the last game, but they won because of confusion. They won because they are lucky enough to confuse us at the right time. Never underestimate them, you know? At any stage of the game, you still have to be like super alert and be super careful because Crobat does double the damage and they can evolve anytime. You can use a Raihan or whatever. It is insane. The amount of things you can do in a single turn is just insane. So it looks like they are playing a VMAX, Darkness Ablaze. I don't think they can attack us this turn. Not with Max Cutter, that's for sure. Max Cutter is very weak, only 180 damage. But I suppose it's stronger than most VMAX attacks without the effect. With the effect, it's actually weaker because it has no effect. So let me just... should we use an Avery? I think they use a Marnie on us. So let's just use a Marnie then. Yeah, let's do that. I really want to use Rapidash though, but I don't think we can. Not yet. So we got a Cosmo. We don't need Rare Candy. We can evolve it stage by stage. Because we drew it from the price card. And now we got to use Dragapult VMAX. We're just gonna target that one. Because all we need is 3 more price cards. We don't really need to do anything. But if they use a Cheryl though, that would be bad. So we should actually target that one. Just because that can actually evolve into another one. And they're probably going to use that other one to attack. If they have a Cheryl, obviously. But they need 3 energies though. For a one-hit knockout. So they got hit by Horror Energy. All we need now is Lunar Pain, because 170 times 2 is enough, 150 is enough. So Old Cemetery and Horror Energy helped us a lot. I think we're just gonna charge that one, I don't know. Because they can heal at any moment. They can just heal at any moment. Because it's the active one. So now that we drew 1 prize card, we have 2 left. That means we can actually target that one. So even if they Cheryl, that one is still, you know, unless they evolve, that one is still damaged. Wait, even if they evolve, they can't heal this card just because it's on the bench, and we have our Mimikyu in play. I forgot about Mimikyu. Thank God this one is in play. So they still can't knock us out, I don't think. That's quite sad. 140, 280 plus 2 is 300. So all we need is Lunar Pain, I think. Yep, 190. So we should actually discard the Horror Energy just because Experience Share only works for basic energy cards. But I quite like Horror Energy's effect. So we finally used Lunar Pain to kill the Crobat VMAX. We won against our weakness, which is a good score there, but it is a Crobat VMAX, so not really that big of an achievement. Crobat is very weak, only does 70 damage and keeps switching around. Wheezing doesn't do much for our deck. We don't rely on abilities except for Crobat. And Mimikyu. Oh, my bad. Mimikyu. They can actually heal if they use their neutralizing gas against our heal jamming. So if they have a Wheezing in their active spot, they can actually use Cheryl. A Sobble, a Crobat, a Crobat. Oh, they didn't attach energy. That's good. That is perfect. Oh my god, that's so good. Should we use a research? Do we have Lunala? We have Lunala. I don't really know if we should use a research though, because we can evolve the next turn. I don't think they can attack us the next turn unless they use a Quick Bomb Melanie, which is virtually impossible, right? Because they need to evolve Melanie, evolve, discard Melanie, switch, and attach an extra energy. That's like a lot of cards. So they're gonna need their Drizzle, they're gonna need their Crobat, and that research to be able to pull it off. But you never know, could be possible with that stupid shady dealings. Non-verbal. Noivern, Lunala, New Zacian is probably easier. New Zacian. New Zacian is interesting. So Noivern, I don't like. I tried with Noivern. Noivern doesn't work because you need to pass the turn doing only 20 damage to all of their Pokemon, 50 damage if you have a telescopic sight on all of their bench. But if they play a Victini, you're done for. If they play a Ice Rider Calyrex, you're done for. You know, those VMAXs that doesn't need a lot, even a, what do you call that, Eternatus VMAX, you don't need a lot of energies to get your deck going, to get your formation going. All you need is 2 turns and you're ready to go, knocking out all of your Noiverns with 1 hit. So that's very bad because all you can manage is three, I forgot what that attack is, but 3 strikes of that attack to do like 150 to all of their bench Pokemon, and then use your Lunar Pain for 300 damage to all of their Pokemon, which is not even enough, and you can't actually afford 3 Noivern knockouts because that's actually 6 price cards already. So it's impossible. Noivern is just impossible in my opinion. I tried that deck, I got a lot of losses. It's just not working. So Suicune is gonna knock us out very easily. They actually need Ice Rider though. They can't actually knock us out with Suicune yet. So let's just do that. Should we do that one? We don't really need that many though, because we actually have to attack it anyways. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not enough. Yeah, let's just do it, whatever. We should have actually spread it around. Yeah, that would have been smarter. It would have been smarter to just spread around, but well, on our next strike we can just target the Inteleon, because 5 damage counter is... oh, it's not enough, my bad. We need 8 damage counters on that thing. Synchro Loud is strong, but you need to do a lot of things. You can't use Synchro for the extra damage if you don't have the exact same number of cards in your hand, which is impossible to achieve. Sometimes they use a Crobat or a Research, or if they knock out your V card, they draw price cards, and they can even get 9 cards in their hand passing the turn, and it's impossible to get 9 cards into your hand if you don't have like draw cards, Birdkeeper, Avery. If you play only Research and Marnies in your deck, you actually have to, you know, Marnie actually helps you though. Marnie helps you with Noivern Synchro Loud, but I don't know. Synchro Loud on its own is a difficult attack to pull off, and that other attack only does 20 to each of their Pokemon. It doesn't do a lot. Noivern is basically useless in my opinion. I hate Noivern because it always fails me. Noivern always fails me. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Should be though. Uh, I don't know. I don't think we need Lunala anymore. We just need that experience share. If we have an experience share, that would be great. Yeah, we don't need Lunala, whatever. We're just gonna Crobat. They haven't used Ice Rider yet. They haven't charged it up. Zacian is so cool, the new Zacian. I think we can evolve because we put it the last turn, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, we actually put it this turn. Oopsie. My bad. So we're gonna have to put it at the bottom just because we need experience share badly. Oh my god, no experience share, that's bad. Jesus. We definitely made a bad gamble there. Okay, bad gamble. Oh well. We're just gonna target the Inteleon, whatever. So if they have another Inteleon, they can actually target something else with Ice Rider, Melanie. Oh my god, I hate Ice Rider so much. It's way too fast. With HP creep. I don't quite understand what you mean. Coco Flying Flip and Magical Swap. I don't really understand. Flying Flip, I forgot what that attack does. Flying Flip. Is it Sun and Moon? I'm not really familiar with old cards anymore. We just died. I don't know what to do now. Oh my god. Raihan is gonna help us, but we can't even use a Raihan. That stupid Inteleon. I hate this Inteleon so much. Everybody plays that dumb Inteleon. Crobat maybe. I'm just gonna put Mimikyu. I don't think they have a Cheryl. They can't attack if they use a Cheryl, right? Oh, it's still their turn. Oh my goodness, it's still their turn. That stupid Inteleon. Was old spread deck basically very similar to this Lunala? Oh, okay. So Flying Flip does the double thing. The only card that I know does this effect is IG Slash, 3 energy. It's a stage 2 as well, and it's a 3 energy attack cost. 3 colorless, but you actually get to use triple XL for that card. So IG Slash, I can't remember the name, but it does the double effect as well, double the number of damage counters. Flying Flip, I think it does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon or something. Did they use a Crushing Hammer on us? Oh my god, I can't stand them. Did they use a Crushing Hammer on us? No, they didn't. Oh, we didn't have an experience share. My bad. Even if we did, we can't actually use it because they use ability to knock us out. Oh my goodness, this is a disaster. This is a horrible disaster. 20 a turn DC. I was trying. I was trying Dark Sylveon today, but with the Sobble. It's bad. Let's see if I can change my Dark Sylveon. Dark Sylveon is interesting. I haven't checked that out yet. Oh my god, path to the peak. Aha! Again with that stupid path. We have Old Cemetery. I forgot to wait for that card. Dark Sylveon, I think it's like the tricky ribbon. I can't remember the attack, but you put energy card. Oh, I'm not really sure. I think you put a card from a random card from your opponent's hand into the deck, or is it you attach an energy, move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to their bench Pokemon. I'm not sure which one, but it's a quite a weird sort of effect that it has. But it's interesting though. So we at least got our Dragapult VMAX, and experience share is not gonna help us. We don't have a good deck. We are losing like crazy. We don't have a good deck. Oh my god, I hate this. There's no way we can win because experience share is totally useless. I think the only thing we can do is target that stupid Inteleon. Yeah, we're dead. I think we're dead. If they have another Inteleon, we're dead. They need 2 more Inteleons though. 130 is not gonna kill that one, but we have 2 Horror Energies, so oh my gosh. Crobat. They used a boss order. They played dirty. They used a boss order. Oh well. It is Ice Rider after all. We can't hope to win that stupid Ice Rider. Like, who can, right? Tricky Ribbon, that Lily let you move counter for counter energy. Let me just go for another game first. That Ice Rider wasn't that good, but well, they were too fast, you know. And they used the fan of waves, so we're a bit slower. Yeah, but Dark Sylveon is interesting. Lily, I can't really remember what Lily does. Tricky Ribbon, random card into the deck after Marnie. Not bad. But with Ribbon, you only take 1 price. Oh, with that ribbon, I forgot about the ribbon. What's it called again? The ribbon badge. Oh, you could actually use Dark Sylveon with ribbon badge. That's so interesting. That's very interesting. But it is 3 energy attack cost though. But with Zacian, it actually helps a little bit. Your turn ends after using that ability though. So if they Crushing Hammer you, you can't really do much about it. Shadow Rider might actually help. Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX with your Dark Sylveon. Dark Sylveon is allowed in the standard. That's interesting. Let me just use a Marnie here. They have 3 energy on their Zacian. This is unbelievable. We have to attach basic energies now because they're playing Duraludon. So let's Crobat for our basic Pokemon and basic energy card. If we didn't get that bloody Dragapult, what are the odds? We're gonna use Star Protection here. Yes. Star Protection. Yeah, really bad matchups. Zacian Cresselia. Drizzle is annoying. I mean, I hate Drizzle so much. Everybody keeps using it, and they act like they're like some big shot winner or something. Like, come on. If you use a Drizzle, you're not really that smart. I mean, you don't have to be smart at all. Just put level balls and Drizzles in your deck. Obviously, if you're paired against overpowered decks, matching overpowered decks like Eternatus or Zacian against your Drizzle deck, you actually have to, it's actually a test of your gameplay skills. But if you're matched up against people like with weird decks or decks that are not that strong, then it's not really a fair match. And we got no energy cards. Oh my gosh, I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. We're gonna use Star Protection again. Come on, Star Protection, help us. We're not gonna evolve the active, obviously. Star Protection, yeah. Cosmog wailed and Cosmog failed. I'm trying to work in Jolteon Memory Capsule. Oh yeah, Jolteon Memory Capsule is super good. So I made that deck with Zacian because basically I tried it with Malamar VMAX. I tried it with other things, but it's just really difficult because Jolteon, you need to evolve, you need that tool card. You need a lot of space for those things. And they just knocked out our Dragapult. This is madness. This is madness. Rapidash is not gonna help us. Okay, we're gonna get another Dragapult here. Should we knock out the Rapidash? Discard the Rapidash. We have another... We need so many things though. We need Mimikyu, we need... I don't think Mimikyu is gonna help because Crystal Cave... Oh, it heals Dragon type as well, my bad. So Gyarados gets to heal as well, so we need Mimikyu. I don't want to discard my Rapidash though. I don't think we have a choice. This is horrible. Like, I don't think we can win anymore, so what's the point? What's the point even? There's no chance of us winning this game. Zero chance at all. But we got Evolution Incense for Lunala. We're definitely gonna get it for Dragapult VMAX. Now they need a boss order at least. They need double switch and a boss order. Or a Bronzong and a boss order. Stupid Bronzong. I want a bunch with a new baby Dragapult and new Zacian. Oh, Dragapult and Zacian, that's interesting. Yeah, Zacian adds that one energy, and Dragapult with that ability, that annoying ability. Oh my god, I hate that ability. So we got VMAX. Funny thing about the ability is whenever I play that card, I always get a tails. But whenever my opponent plays that card, they always get a hit. Or maybe it's just me being paranoid. But we got quite a good setup at least. Prevent damage, not damage counters. So we're gonna put it on Duraludon, I think. I think we're just gonna Rapidash that Duraludon. I don't think we can do it though. Bronzor. Let's just put one on the Bronzor. I don't really care anymore. Whatever. Surf Pikachu. I haven't seen people playing those cards though. I haven't seen a lot of people playing um, the Celebrations card. I always get paired with the meta deck from Evolving Skies, the overpowered decks, the Redidon, Zacian, Bronzong, Ice Rider, Shadow Rider, Alcremie, the basic nonchalant decks, boring old ugly decks. So they knocked out our Rapidash. So all they need is another boss order. It doesn't look too well for us, but we're just gonna keep on going. Experience share always showed up too late. It does nothing for us now. It does nothing for us. But at least that is our only Rapidash and they knocked it out, so can't really do much anymore. We can use Shred though. We can use Shred on that Duraludon. They just healed it. Oh, I forgot they can heal their bench Pokemon. So I shouldn't have put it on that Bronzor because they're essentially healing 40 damage. If I spread it around on a lot of their bench Pokemon, I should have just piled all on one VMAX or one Bronzor. But they're gonna boss order now. They're gonna boss order 1000%. If they don't boss order, I'll cut my balls off for you. You have my balls, you can cook it in a soup, you can, I don't know, sell it in the dark web or whatever. Stupid boss order is gonna come, definitely. Quick ball, Crobat, boss order 1000%, boss order. Stupid boss order. Surprise, surprise, they have no boss order. So it's our turn now. We get to use boss order. Haha. Let's pull out a Duraludon. Let's pull out that one actually. Because we have to kill that one, right? Well, all they need is a Bronzong. They don't even need a boss order now. All they need is a Bronzong. This is horrible. Should we just use Lunar Pain? Is Lunar Pain gonna help us? I don't think so. So we have no choice but to just like wait around. I forgot about Mimikyu. Aha. Forgot about so many things. Mimikyu. It would have helped us. Okay, we got switch Bronzong boss order. So many things they can do. All they need is a switch. At least we got experience share to Lunala. Yay! Alcremie doesn't even need Shadow Rider, in my opinion, with Bird and Zacian. Oh yeah. If you pause the turn not doing anything though, that's kind of not good. Zacian, you only get to do it on your first turn. I don't quite like those abilities, you know. Dream Gift and Greeting Cells. If you pause the turn not doing anything, your opponent is very likely gonna knock you out. So it's better just not to use that ability. Unless, you know, it's your first turn or your second turn, or if you're playing stage 2 Pokemons. Alcremie with the Galarian Articuno, I suppose that one is the strongest, because you can use Scoop Up Nats. Scoop Up Nat to recycle that ability, that's crazy. And with Fog Crystals as well, are you kidding? Alcremie is crazy now. So we got a good hand now finally, and they're playing Vaporeon. Okay, looks like we are having a good start here, but all they need is a Zigzagoon and they can actually knock us out. Wow. So that's scary to say the least. So we're gonna get another Dragapult and then we are gonna use the Bird Keeper. We're not gonna get Crobat, are we? I don't know what to do really. So Bird Keeper, Experience Share, attach basic energy. Because they're definitely gonna 1000% gonna knock us out the next turn. I have a feeling they're gonna knock us out the next turn. Like, just be prepared for it. I'm not being negative, I'm just being realistic. They're definitely gonna knock us out with a Zigzagoon and a Rapid Strike energy and an Evolution Madness. Crazy bloody madness. I don't know how they do it sometimes, but they just manage it. It's crazy. It only good first turn, but it makes but it makes it fast. Yeah, it does make it fast because that one extra energy makes a lot of difference actually. Especially if you're playing that, 2 or 3 attack cost, it actually makes a lot of difference. Alcremie is 2 energy attack cost, I forgot about that. So yeah, for your GMAX Whisk, it actually helps a lot. Because on your second turn you get to evolve and use GMAX Whisk straight away, even if they Crushing Hammer or Fan of Waves. We're gonna evolve now. 320. All they need is 2 Zigzagoons. So what can we do? Kill the Octillery? We can't kill the Octillery. Let's just do that. Marnie or Research? The age-old question. Marnie or Research? I'm definitely gonna use a Research. I hate Marnie so much. Piss off, Marnie. Piss off. Rapidash. I don't think Rapidash is gonna help us. It's too late for Rapidash now. If you're lucky enough to get Rapidash as your first active, then it may do something. Because you actually need to charge it one at a time. Without that Zacian, Rapidash is not gonna do anything. So now we got Lunala and our Dragapult, so we're off to a good start here at least. But you never know when that Zigzagoon is gonna show up. That bloody annoying Zigzagoon, Scuba Net. They always seem to get the right amount of Zigzagoon and the boss order at the right time. Just enough Zigzagoons on their hand. What a shocker. Zera or Ra. I'm not even sure how to pronounce his name. Zerara. So experience share on the other Dragapult, none on that Lunala. Max turn doesn't kill us. We actually get to kill it the next turn. That's crazy. Do we? Oh, we can't. But if they knock us out, they get knocked out as well. So we're not gonna use a Marnie, that's for sure. Marnie, you are useless. Get off. Go away. Piss off, Marnie. But I'm pretty. But I'm pretty. You're not pretty, Marnie. You're ugly, Marty. You're ugly. Okay, we're gonna kill. We're just gonna target Zera. Let's just target Zera. Kill the Zerber. Thundercat. The Thundercat. hold on. It sounds so weird. I don't even know where the name comes from. Zera. The Thundercats. 90 is not enough. We need like one more. So if they attack us with that Zera, we can actually use Lunar Pain to knock out everything except the stupid Octillery. So we still need that 1 damage counter on Octillery. Oh my goodness. Zigzagoon would help a lot, but we can't have that card in this deck. Can't afford to have that many. We should actually replace that Rapidash with a Zigzagoon. We haven't played Rapidash yet. I mean, it's a totally different strategy. You know, it's like two totally different strategy in the same deck. Max Phantom and your Libra Horn both requires 2 energies, but you get to use Melanie for your Libra Horn. But we are not playing water energies in this deck because we can't afford to. Having that little energy cards, if you have your water, you can't actually use Max Phantom. So are they gonna use Max Torrent? Are they gonna use Crossfist? That is the question. Definitely Crossfist, right? Because if they use Max Torrent, they're gonna die. Matchless Maelstrom, interesting, but they die either way. We're gonna attach to Dragapult because we can't actually do enough yet. We're gonna hit the Zer and the Octillery. They can still scoop up the Octillery, but I don't think they have a scoop up net. Rapid Strike decks doesn't have scoop up nets, right? Hey, Crystal collects. Crystal collects. So I'm just gonna call you Crystal, obviously. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? We are not doing too well with this Dragapult Lunala deck. Dragapult is not liking Lunala. I don't know why. Just because we get paired with Ice Rider. If you get paired with Ice Rider, you can't win unless you're playing a meta deck. So just play meta decks, everyone. Don't be creative, just play meta decks. What are we gonna do here? Marnie. That's just Marnie. Rare Candy. Can't do it now. So let's do. We haven't got our Mimikyu, so should we just put everything there? They can do 160, so might as well, right? Just in case they heal anything. All we need is that one V knockout and we're done. If we can't win this game, I would be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, they can still use boss order, but they can't actually knock it out yet. Because it's only 30. I mean, there's always a way, you know? You always think, like at the last minute, you always think you're gonna win. Like you have one prize card left and they have like 1,000 prize cards. But at the last minute, the last second, the last hour, they just pull up a magical card out of nowhere and then just collect all 1,000 prize cards in a single turn and you lose the game. Surprise, surprise. Ugh, I hate them so much. But we at least get to use Lunar Pain this turn. We are using Lunar Pain no matter what. Go ahead, pick your new active, whichever it is, you're dead. Here comes Lunala. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just retreated. Now I'm giving them the power. But oh well. We got to use Lunar Pain and Mimikyu showed up as well. 280 damage, knocking out that Zeraora. Dead Zerbear. The Thundercats did not make it. They died. Killed by the villainous Dragapult. So let's go for another game with Draga Lunala. Cosmic Curse. Eerie Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse. Rapid Strike Malamar with that Marshadow. If the defending Pokemon is knocked out during your next turn, take one prize card. Take one more prize card. Not take one prize card, take one more prize card. We have to get 2 basic though. It's always good to go first because you get to evolve and attach energy, but for some reason I automatically pick second every time. Research or Marnie. If they for some reason get a boss order and kill that VMAX before we do anything, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. They don't have Chinchino though, so they don't really get to do that, I don't think. Escape rope? Should we just use an escape rope? Should we really? Nah, let's just pause the turn. I don't think they can heal anyways, unless they have a Seabold out of nowhere. A Seabold is a Rapid Strike card. Extra Rapid Strike cards in their deck means they get to do extra damage with Malamar. So they may actually have that Seabold. Heal 60 damage from 2 of your Rapid Strike Pokemons. Up to 2, I think. So Karina means no boss order, yay! But they get to knock out Mimikyu, which is bad. We get to play Avery though. Okay, they knocked us out. They have so many. They have that Zep Striker as well. So many Rapid Strike Pokemons. Boss order. Avery. Avery boss order. I really want to kill it though. We have to kill it. So Marnie. Marnie says, play me or I'm gonna give you a bad hand. You know what I say, Marnie? Piss off. Piss off, Marnie. Piss off. Should we get Cosmog or Crobat? I'm gonna get Crobat. Nah, we should get Cosmog. Should we really though? Yeah, let's just do it, because it is the main title of the video anyway, so it would defeat the purpose of this video if I don't play that card. 5 damage counters. Let's just do the Blaziken. Oh my god, this is annoying. It's only 5, the precious 5. Let's just do Octillery. I don't think there's any point targeting the Blaziken. If we have Old Cemetery, that would be great, but it doesn't show up. It's not here yet. Come on, hurry up. Shadow Flicker. It does 10 damage. At least it does 10 damage. That 10 means a lot. Even though it's just 10, it can add up to a knockout later on. It can even help with your Vaporeon VMAX or your Scar Strike. Rapid Strike Luxray with the Scar Strike attack is essentially the same as your Max Torrent. Max Torrent Scar Strike is the same thing, but different energy cost though. One Lightning colorless for Scar Strike, and one Crobat helps us get Lunala, so hopefully we get a Lunala. Okay, we got it, perfect. And 3 energy costs, 1 water and 2 colorless for your Vaporeon. So you actually get to use Rapid Strike energy for Vaporeon, but you can't use Rapid Strike energy for Scar Strike just because it's a lightning energy. Spiral works for it obviously, but you still need 2 energies. So here comes Old Cemetery. One, two, three, four. We're trying to spread as much as we can so that we get to knock out everything with a Lunala. But we don't actually need... Oh my god, we should have put 4 on the Blaziken. My bad. That was so stupid. We need Horror Energy now. If we get a Horror, that's gonna help us. Kill the Blaziken. KFC. Fried chicken. There should be an attack. It should has the attack called Fried Chicken. Yeah. The VMAX attack called Fried Chicken. Blaziken VMAX use Fried Chicken. Okay, here comes that thing. That thing is gnarly because they can actually oh my gosh, they don't have Rapid Strike, so they can't actually attack with that thing the next turn. Psychic Energy, they're attaching Psychic to Rayquaza and Zera. That's quite embarrassing. So let's just get attached to Dragapult. Let's just attach to we should actually attach to Rapidash, but oh well, we can't use it yet anyways. So let's get Crobat. We can't even get Crobat, so let's put another Cosmog just in case they knock out that one. And Max Phantom. You can knock out the Octillery though. Should we do that? Let's just knock out the Octillery. Because then at least we are, you know, we're stopping them from searching for any Rapid Strike energies or evolution cards. So here comes Azure Pulse. So I suppose that thing is only there for the ability. The ability Azure Pulse. So if we have 4 damage counters on it, instead of targeting that Passimian, we should have targeted that VMAX. Then we actually get to use Lunar Pain this turn and end the game right there, but we weren't smart enough to do that just now. Sorry about that. I didn't have the foresight, but I probably at least gained a little bit more experience, so that's something. Raihan can't actually help us if they boss order, but they can't do anything if they boss order, you know? Can still kill the Blaziken the next turn, I think. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, they can actually use... Oh my god. I forgot about this thing. They can actually use Crossfist and win the game. That's crazy. Oh my god, we lost to that game. Just because of Crossfist. I forgot about Crossfist. Yeah, if we have targeted that one, we can use Lunar Pain and win the game. Oh my god. I got a bit complacent there. I forgot how strong Zera Aura is. I got totally complacent. Oh well, let's go for another one. Let's see how long we've been going for. An hour, 15 minutes. Let's go for a last one. So we got 2 Cosmog to start with. So we're up against Charizard. Let's hope we win this one. We're not doing too well with this deck. We're just gonna use Crobat now. Research. Oh my god, we got nothing. Old Cemetery is gonna help us a little bit because we can actually use Lunar Pain to start with. That's crazy. Leon already, but Star Protection is gonna help us at least. Another Crobat, I suppose. Yep, we got another Crobat. So we're gonna evolve now. And discard a rare candy. I don't think they have Stadium cards in their deck. So we're gonna play Crobat. And let's hope we get energy card. Okay, we got no energy, but we have Birdkeeper. Let's get another Lunala, because we can actually double evolve. That's crazy. So now we get to use Lunar Pain, and then possibly use a Psychic Shot later, maybe. They have a Leon though, so if they... Oh my god. I don't know what to do now. If they Rare Candy evolve, they can actually knock us out. 150. They can't though. Not yet. So let's just do it. Okay, they just let us win. It's like that Rapid Strike game was really annoying. The game before this one, Rapid Strike, we actually He actually won that one, but I got complacent. I targeted the wrong cards. I should have targeted the Blaziken. What was I thinking? They evolved into VMAX already, and I should have just put that 4 damage counter on that Blaziken. And Lunar Pain would have collected that knockout, that final knockout. I suppose I'm a bit too tired. Going on for like an hour with that game. Oh my god. So many games with this Dragapult Lunala deck. But it's worth it though, because Dragapult Lunala is quite interesting. You get to put a lot of damage counters on your Pokemons, and then double those damage with your Lunala. So they're playing Bolton. Bolton is a weird card to be playing. With your Flappy. Oh right, they could actually have Rayquaza. Bolton Rayquaza. But it looks like they're playing Bolton Vicavolts. You never know if they have a Rayquaza. So we're just gonna put an old cemetery boss or something else. Vicavolts obviously. And bite it. Bite the hell out of it. Dragapult, bite it. Dracozolt VMAX. Oh my god, are you kidding me? They got a hit with that. They got a hit with a crushing hammer, and we got no cards in our hand. Okay, we got something at least. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Crobat for something. Marnie for something. Oh my god, this is so bad. Escape rope, I suppose. Cosmog. We need energy card. Come on, Cosmog, hurry up. No energy. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Marnie, you've got to be kidding me. What's happening? Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Can they knock us out? 4 energies. 130 is not enough. At least we bite that thing. We've bitten a Vicabolts. And we get to use Avery now, so I'm very happy. At least we get to Avery them. No Sobble and no Mary. Go away. Still no energy cards. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. What is happening here? No energy cards. That 1 energy for so many turns. This is madness. Come on, energy. We need Bird Keeper for energy card. That's crazy. Bird Keeper for energy card. This is miserable, pathetic. Okay, we got energy finally. But should we use it though? Boss order the Mary? We can't boss order, my bad. Oh my god. Jesus. This is so bad. I don't think that thing is gonna evolve. Is it gonna evolve? Should we just put another Dragapult? I don't think the experience share is gonna do anything. Yeah, let's just do that, whatever. Marnie, and then hope for another energy. That stupid crushing hammer, for God's sakes. Another hits. Oh my god. I've had it. We have no energies for so many turns and they keep getting hits. That's not fair at all. That's not fair at all. Give us a fair game, for God's sake. We got 3 Dragapults, 1 Galarian Rapidash, 2 Crobats. That's a total of 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 Mimikyu. So that's 7 basic Pokemons and 3 Cosmog. So 10 basic Pokemon, and we're not getting it on our first draw. That's crazy. All you need is 8 or 7 to draw a basic on your first draw. They must have a lot of basic Pokemon then. It's just madness. How unlucky we are. Prevent damage but not damage counters though, and we're placing damage counter with Rapidash. So I suppose I'm not gonna play Marnie. I'm just gonna use Dragapult. I should have put, that was stupid. I should have put my Cosmog. Yeah, I should have played Cosmog. That was not smart. We actually have to wait for it to evolve before we get to use Rapidash, so it may actually be smarter just to put that on hold and switch it out. I don't think we can win against Dualidon. This deck is just not that strong. Dualidon is much more stronger. So we got a Dragapult. Now we just need a switch card. We should have used Rapidash for that Zacian actually. But they're just gonna Bronzong knock us out, so I don't think there's any point to do that. So we ought to switch now. If we can't switch, then that would be bad. So we got our escape rope, that's great. Putting Rapidash on the hold for that VMAX to evolve first. And then Shred. Shred, actually you get to avoid resistance as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think so. Oh no, I don't think so. Effects does not include weakness or resistance, I think. Because your Urshifu is the same as your Urshifu GMAX 1 blow. You still take into account your resistance and weakness with that GMAX attack. So if you're attacking a flying type, with your Urshifu single strike VMAX, then you actually have to reduce that damage by 30, even though it says ignore all effects on your opponent's active Pokemon, just because of the resistance. So I suppose it's the same as your Shred. You do 30 less if they are flying type. If they are resistant towards Ghost type. But I don't think there's anything that's resistant towards Ghost type anymore. The old Metal type is resistant towards Poison type, and the old Poison is the Psychic symbol. But now that Poison type is the Dark symbol, we have Metal type resistant towards Bug type now. So we got quite a weird hand. We're gonna discard that one, obviously. Get a Crobat. We actually haven't got our Cosmog yet, so that's a big red flag there. We have no choice but to discard that Lunala and that rare candy. And a Dragapult. It's crazy. We should have used a switch actually. Oopsie, we should have used a switch. But you know what? We have an experience share, so I don't think we need a switch. We played a Crobat, so do we need a switch? 130. I think I'm just gonna do it now. We need a lot though. We need to target a lot. That is annoying. We need 2 strikes and 1 with Rapidash before we get to use Lunar Pain to knock out everything. So that's like a lot of things we need to do. Doesn't matter if they just switch around. We still get to hit Lunar Pain to knock out everything. We shouldn't use Avery because you're just gonna clean that out. You're just gonna discard that card. So Avery is not gonna help us. Avery is gonna destroy us. Brave Blade. So we need Cosmog. For some reason we're not getting Cosmog. Finally a Cosmog, but we're actually shuffling everything back. If we want to use our Rapidash. Should we do that? Should we use a Marnie? If we don't, they're just gonna Marnie us, so I suppose we have to. Use a Rapidash now so that we get to... We don't have Cosmo anymore. Cosmo. 1 more rare candy though. We have 3 rare candies in the deck. Cosmo is in the discard pile. So let's just put our Mimikyu and retreat to that one. If our Rapidash gets knocked out, it's fine because we have experience share. If our Dragapult gets knocked out, then we have to use Libra Horn to target something else. Another Duraludon maybe? 2 Libra Horns is actually enough. We don't... Oh my god, that was stupid. We should have just used 2 Libra Horns. Oh, but we can't actually survive though. If we use a Libra Horn just now, then we have to use Dragapult twice. Yeah, we should have used it just now then. Because if they target our Dragapult with a boss order, even if they do it now, then we can use Libra Horn twice. Otherwise, we're gonna have to use Dragapult twice plus that 1 Libra Horn. So it's the same thing, whatever they do. We come back to the same choices. Intrepid Sword, what? Are you serious? They just used Intrepid Sword. I think they clicked the wrong button. So I don't think we can do it. Just because we couldn't get our supporter cards. Like we have nothing. We got nothing in our hand. So let's just get an energy. Attached to Cosmog. Boss order. Boss order is not gonna help us, is it? They need that fighting energy though. If we boss order a Duraludon, they need a fighting energy. So let's just boss order the Duraludon. Or maybe we should have boss ordered that one just because they need a switch. But oh well. So Rapidash is gonna help us here. Let's hope we get our evolution. If we get evolution rare candy with a research, we have to get a supporter. Like, come on. We've got so many supporter cards in this deck. We've got 4 Marnies, 3 research, 2 bird keepers, and 1 Avery with 2 Crobats. I'm not sure what happened to Crobat. We have 1 more Crobat in the deck. All we need is 1 Lunar Pain and they are all dead. They are all dead. I think they pressed the wrong button, that's for sure. Because if they use Brave Blade just now, they would have hurt us. They would have killed us. So we have no choice but to use Dragapult. This is quite ridiculous though because we can't actually do it. We don't actually have the means to do it, which is very, very ridiculous. So let's just use Max Phantom. Let's hope we get good supporter cards. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So that's enough, I think. 4, 5. We got 5 prize cards. Let's hope we get a rare candy from that. And Evolution Incense. Okay, we got a Crobat at least. It could be still in the prize card though. Come on, rare candy, something. Marnie, okay, that's good. I don't think they can knock out 2 Pokemons at once. Let's hope this is a good win. I really need a good win here. All we need is Lunala. Come on, Lunala. Show up, please. I have faith in you, Lunala. Come out. Now. Okay. You just need to knock out the Bronzong, really. So we're gonna put Cosmog. Let's just put the other one, just for fun. We got a rare candy. I don't think we have a Crobat in the deck though. Do we have a Crobat in the deck? Let's discard that one. Okay, we got a Crobat. Okay, that's good. Let's get that one out, I think. Discard that one. And then put that one on the bench. We have to get Evolution Incense or Lunala. We have to, right? Okay, we got it. Oh, thank God. Finally, we got a good win. Finally. Oh my goodness. Thank God. We did it. I don't think special energy matter because it's the effect of an attack. There we go. We are killing Bronzong anyways. We don't really need to kill that Duraludon. Okay, we did it. So you don't actually get to protect from damage counters. Double the amount of damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. You don't get to protect from effects of attacks, but you get to prevent from damage with your Skyscraper ability. We are doubling the number of damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon with this Lunar Pain attack. So that's all for this deck. It features our Lunala and Dragapult VMAX. It's called the Cosmic Curse deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're using Dragapult VMAX with Max Phantom to do a lot of damage to not only their active Pokemon but also to place 5 damage counters, spread those damage counters on their bench Pokemon in any way we like. Obviously, it's better to target their VMAX. That is why we have Rapidash here as well. If they evolve their VMAX as you saw earlier, all you need to do is retreat to your Rapidash at the late stage of the game because you can't actually hope to use Librahorn early on because they are probably not going to evolve their Pokemon. They're probably not going to evolve their V cards if they see you having that Librahorn attack and planning on using this attack. Then they won't evolve before they are able to knock you out. So that's the main difficulty of playing this card. That is why we have our Dragapult here. Dragapult actually allows you the freedom to hit them before you use your Librahorn. So after they evolve, after you have used your first few Max Phantom hits, then use your Rapidash to add extra damage counters to prepare for another VMAX knockout with your Lunar Pain, because afterwards you can just use your Lunar Pain after a few Max Phantoms and a few of your Librahorns. Only one is enough actually, one Librahorn and a few Max Phantoms. You can actually collect all 6 prize cards with one Lunar Pain. You know, that's how strong this card is. Lunar Pain, you get to collect a lot of prize cards with by knocking out a lot of your opponent's Pokemon at the same time within a single turn. So Lunar Pain, a very strong card, but we actually have to evolve this stage 2 Pokemon. A very, very difficult card to evolve because it is stage 2. We have 3 rare candies, 4 evolution incense to do that. We also have 4 quick balls and 3 fog crystal to bring out our basic Pokemons, because we actually need to prepare for the evolution to be able to evolve. We need to prepare our basic Pokemons early on to start with, but we don't actually need to prepare Cosmog that early because we're not actually using Lunar Pain until the very, very end. So we don't actually need to be bothered about bringing out our Cosmog. All we need to be bothered about is evolving our Dragapult first to be able to use Max Phantom enough times to accumulate enough damage counters, and obviously bring out your Mimikyu as well to prevent them from healing their bench Pokemons with Crystal Cave or anything. So the bench Pokemon cannot be healed, and their active Pokemon can't actually heal that much unless they use a Cheryl. So if they use a Cheryl a lot, then you can't actually do much with this deck. Obviously Dragapult versus Cheryl, Dragapult versus any Cheryl decks is not good. So Dragapult is that Dragapult and Rapidash as well. Rapidash, if you're up against heal decks like Gardevoir VMAX, then you can't actually win anymore. So but if you're up against regular decks, you have a high chance of winning because we are accumulating a lot of damage counters on all of their Pokemon and then collecting massive knockouts for a very satisfying win, because you're collecting so many prize cards with only 1 strike of your Lunar Pain. So we have 4 Horror Energies in this deck and also 6 basic energy cards. We have 2 copies of our Experience Share and also 1 Raihan to fast charge our Lunala, and also our bench Dragapult or our bench Galarian Rapidash. But the bad thing about your Experience Share and your Raihan is that you need to have basic energy cards attached to your Dragapult, your active Dragapult that is getting knocked out, or you need to have your basic energy in your discard pile to be able to use your Raihan / Experience Share. So we also have our switch cards in this deck: 2 Bird Keepers, 1 Escape Rope, and 1 Switch to be able to retreat or to attack with another Pokemon. We have 2 Boss Orders in this deck. Boss Order is very good because you actually get to target a clean Pokemon that has no damage counters on it, because we actually don't want to attack with 130 damage. We don't want to strike the same Pokemon with 130 damage because that's already way too much. 260 is way too much. Double that is already 500 plus. We don't need that much. All we need is 180 damage or 170 damage on a VMAX Pokemon to be able to collect the knockout with a Lunar Pain with 1 strike of Lunar Pain. So it's actually better to just Max Phantom a VMAX and then boss order another V card, max phantom that V card, and then place damage counter on the bench VMAX that you put it, that that got placed back into the bench. So it's actually better to use boss order that way to strike a lot of different Pokemons, so that you actually get to have you get to pile up a lot of damage counters on a lot of your opponent's Pokemon, rather than rather than accumulating way too many on a single Pokemon. We want to be spreading our damage essentially. So that is all. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck. That is the main strategy for this deck: spreading damage, and then Lunar Pain for the knockout, collecting all 6 prize cards, or even 5 prize cards and then 1 prize card later on. So that is the main strategy. We are signing up now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you find our videos interesting, entertaining, or fulfilling in any way, we'll see you on the next video, and have a nice day. Tune in for the next episode for more cool, new, interesting combos, and we are signing up soon. Bye, guys!